What's good, Hype Head Sneaker Beast family? It's your boy, the Hype Head Sneaker Beast, and we back with another video today. Hey, I gotta say this to all the new subscribers. Thank you. You guys are amazing, man. I'm just starting out. We are on the grind. We are on the road to 100, and I really appreciate all the subscriptions, all the comments, all the likes, all the positive words, everything. You guys are truly family. So look, man. We got another one for you today. As you can see, it's a little brighter out today. We're gonna make sure we get some of these nighttime spooky, scary videos in. But today we checking out a channel called Mr. Nightmare. So I know this is finna be crazy. I know it's finna be crazy. I got a lot of suggestions. This was one of them, man. So today we're looking at the 12 most disturbing Craigslist ads. This is Craigslist. So you know this is finna get weird. You know this is finna get wild. So let's go ahead and let's jump into this video. This music is nuts. I'm already scared.
This first ad is in the spirit of Halloween. It's titled Free Candy This Halloween and reads, "Hello kids, due to coronavirus possibly putting
Hello kids, free candy. Hey, come on. Already? Free candy? Come on, dog. Hey, any kids watching this, do not, if you ever see a Craigslist ad that says free candy, run. Tell your mom, tell your dad, anybody, look, get up out of there. This is crazy.
a damper on festivities. I've bought tons of candy to share with you. I've loaded up on a lifetime supply of candies. Who will get here first to claim the most? Come with as many friends as you want, but no one over the age of 13, as I believe that's past the age for trick-or-treating.
What?
Also, nobody under the age of 8. Be sure to wear your costume. The better the costume, the more candies you'll get. We'll also be having a scavenger hunt in my house. Winner takes home 2 buckets worth of candy and anything they find. You don't need to bring parents.
Oh, come on.
This ad was found by a subscriber.
You don't need to bring parents. We're going to have a scavenger hunt in my house. Stay off Craigslist.
Subscriber named BTreeX3 just a few days ago, who says the post has since been removed, likely for being flagged too many times.
Absolutely.
If there were ever an ad that screamed child endangerment, this would be it.
Jeez.
This ad was a fake job offer. It was titled Looking for Someone Young to Clean Out the Basement Back Room. The description was, "Hi there. I have a big basement with a big back room with a lot of stuff that needs cleaning. Preferably somebody under the age of 16. I will pay $20 an hour. I have a pool table, TV, and arcade games in the back room. We can have lots of fun together."
That's the part, I mean, not that, I can't even talk. Not that that was the part that caught me, because the whole thing, someone young to clean out my basement. It shouldn't matter. First of all, that's your first clue. That's your first red flag. Then it says, we can have lots of fun together. Steer clear of Craigslist. These people are weird. This is insane. This is real? This is real. Come on.
In fact, you don't even have to work the whole time if you don't want to. I'll be willing to pick you up if you don't have a ride. Please email me ASAP. Update. I will only hire people under the age of 16, as I am not willing to pay more. This ad was posted by David Loven, who was arrested for 88 counts of some kind of child endangerment. He almost caught a 13-year-old boy with this ad. However, the boy turned around after David reportedly opened the door before he could even get to the stoop.
Weirdo.
People were creepily watching and waiting. David was sentenced to life in prison.
He's life in prison.
This ad is the equivalent of an old man inviting you into his van. Nothing about his picture helps the situation. He's basically...
He posted this picture like, hey, if I post this, I'm really going to get hits. Like, come on, fam. If I post this picture, they really going to reach out to me after this one.
Seeking a young lady to live with him rent-free, just covering her food, drinks, and personal needs. Unfortunately, the ad takes a turn for the worse when the man mentions he wants someone free of hang-ups in the bedroom, making his real intentions more than clear. This ad should be enough to make most girls uncomfortable. This is one that you really just have to hope is not real. Another subscriber found this ad a few months ago, and the poster seems to boast about murdering somebody in cold blood and leaving their body in a dumpster in a bad neighborhood in the Bronx. There's no way of verifying if this was real, as there doesn't seem to be any information on it on the internet.
Can't be real.
The person who sent me this said they flagged the post, but never checked if it was taken down or not.
This can't be
The thing
real.
is, most people should be aware that posting something like this would likely lead to authorities getting involved and tracking the source.
I'm sure that the cops and the authorities can track this person down. Even if you're playing, even if this is a joke. Like, this is not something to joke about. What?
Of the ad, so it doesn't seem too likely or smart for someone to post something like this as a prank. Looking for a young teen girl to come clean my house from the hours of 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday to Friday. I pay $15 an hour. You will be in charge of cleaning and dusting furniture, mopping, sweeping, weeding, and feeding the cats.
He's a cat.
I know it's tough to find a job at such a young age, so you likely don't drive. So I'll be willing to pick you up in the morning. I work 12 p.m. to 8 p.m., so you'll only see me in the morning. I hope you can get in contact with me, and it may also be the start of a beautiful friendship.
Ew.
Call, text, or email for more info. The parents of the child who found this ad on Craigslist found it very suspicious, so they reported it to the police. It turned out the poster of this ad was Phil Luna, who had actually already been arrested for another illegal Craigslist ordeal.
Yo, all these dudes look like those kinds of dudes. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. All of these dudes. The 3 pictures they've shown, they all look like weirdos.
He was said to have gotten onto a plane to come to Florida in order to meet what he thought was going to be a mother and her 11-year-old daughter, according to a Craigslist ad set up by police. This ad was posted very recently.
Oh my
It
God.
was an extremely bizarre and disturbing request. It reads, "Hello, I have an unusual request. I'm willing to pay up to $100 a night to watch a young man or woman sleep. I will pay $50 if you let me watch from outside your window.
Yo.
You have to keep the blinds and window open, obviously, or inside your room for $100 a night.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I won't steal anything or hurt you. I'm an honest man who wants what he wants.
I believe this is
No
real.
questions asked on either side. We can both benefit from this.
This is so
Must
weird,
be
though. This is some
low-key.
dude who just wants to watch
A
you
few
sleep.
important
This is
questions
insane.
arise from
People
this
out there
post.
like this.
Namely, does this man actually get off somehow watching people sleep? And what would he do to somebody who actually allowed him to watch them sleep in their own bedroom?
If you allow this dude to watch you sleep, stay off Craigslist, bro. Like, I don't care. It's $100 a night. Some of y'all out there thinking like, yo, man, I need that hundo. Not that bad. Not that bad. No, not that bad. No.
Donate your blood or life to Satan. This disturbingly poorly written ad may seem like something a little kid wrote and posted as a joke. However, it was actually very real. Since the poster foolishly left the address and time of the meeting open for anybody to see, a tip was given to the police and they busted the little gathering. There were a total of 4 men dressed in black, sexual-looking absurd garments surrounding a pentagram on the ground that was made out of human blood. They were all arrested.
Yo, in one of my other videos, I remember we were talking about like some of the things that I fear the most, and it's like these cults and stuff, dude. Like, they have to get off on hurting you. So it's like, this is insane. I can't even imagine. People are that dumb. Like, if you have a goal or a motive and you posting it on the internet, like that is insane, bro. Come on, man. I can't say nothing else. But we here for the jokes.
This next listing was an ad for a rentable room available in a house. On the surface, it looks all right.
Never
Until you read
ever
the
go
rules
in the
owner
basement.
wrote. The notable ones being never ever go in the basement, that's my personal space. Do not ask about any funky odors. I experiment with cooking and store meats in the basement. If you're gonna have guests in the house, only one at a time, and you must give me a heads up beforehand. We do not ever use the kitchen at the same time. You do not take any photos or videos inside the house. That includes even selfies. Do not lock any doors. Not the bathroom, not your bedroom. Personally, I'm no detective, but something about this ad says cannibal roommate to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
If not that, the man must have been hiding something very strange in the basement. He also couldn't help but leave it off on a creepy note, asking for anyone who's interested to first send pictures of themselves to him before he would get back to them.
How do you even...
This ad was posted by Anthony Brinkman. He wanted someone to do unquestionable things to his 11-year-old daughter while he watched.
Yo. Okay, Mr. Nightmare. Okay, Mr. Nightmare. It's not even the paranormal stuff that gets you, right? It's not even the cryptid sightings, the paranormal stuff, the ghosts, the demons. It's people, bro. It's people. People. Come on.
The motive was his own twisted sexual fantasy. Police were made aware of this ad shortly after it went online. Law enforcement officials posed as a woman interested in helping Brinkman fulfill his fantasy. They arranged a meeting with Brinkman at a restaurant in South St. Louis, and he arrived with his daughter. Brinkman was arrested immediately and later admitted to posting the ad as well as possessing child pornography.
Like, what should happen to that dude? Let's not even get into that. That's just, certain people just should not be around the rest of us. You lock him up. Never let him see the light of day, ever again.
The person who posted this one just gets straight to the point, stating he's seeking a cute girl to clean his apartment naked or topless. He asked for a few pictures beforehand and for their hourly rate, as if there's some kind of going rate for nude apartment cleaning. Being that it's Craigslist, it's highly unlikely that this was even a joke.
That's not too bad. Some dude's just freaky, man.
In 2014, 34-year-old Sherwin Go was arrested for allegedly posing as a woman to lure underage boys to his house. Sherwin used the Craigslist personal section to post his ads and led responders to believe he was female. At the time of his arrest, he had been exchanging explicit emails with at least 2 underage males. He was suspected to have made physical contact with one of them. Thankfully, the other boy's parents discovered the exchanges and alerted authorities before he could become Sherwin's next victim.
Come on, bro. Weirdos, man.
This ad was found last year by a subscriber by the name of Nico. He found the ad immediately suspicious. The ad read, "Come stop by this Halloween for a homemade basement haunted house maze, full of scares and candies. Catered towards middle schoolers and under. Free soda and pizza will be upstairs." After doing a reverse image search of the picture, he was able to find it on the internet already. After realizing this, he decided to drive by the house as it wasn't too far from him. And when he passed the address on the ad, he saw, in his words, a very small, off-putting house with a in a trucker's hat and dirty jeans sitting on the front stoop.
What?
He took one look, made eye contact with the man, and drove off. The ad was removed the next day.
Like, why do you
Hopefully
even
nobody
go?
actually showed up to the house.
You need the money that bad, or you need whatever that was? Hey, bro. Yo, Mr. Nightmare was a nightmare, like for real. Like, I couldn't imagine being in any of those situations, or even like coming across that. I would be like livid, bro. Like, Craigslist is a weird place. It's surprising that you could even do some of this stuff. But look, man, hey, it's nothing even to see what was true or not on that, man. So we can't even play the game of fact or fiction. But hey, shout out Mr. Nightmare, man. He definitely bought the spooks. I actually had goosebumps at some of those parts where it was just like so hard to believe that any of that was real. But look, man, hey, make sure you guys subscribe, like and share, man. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what y'all thought of that video. That video was crazy. So let me know what y'all thought about that. It's your boy, the hype ass Sneaker Beast. I'm gone.